So today we're going to be looking at bacteria and what sort of factors will kill off the bacteria, and we're going to look at how effective they are. This is an experiment you might want to design yourself, thinking about what types of things you could test. So before I start any experiments, I need to set up a positive control and a negative control. My positive control will just have the bacteria, making sure that they're going to grow, and my negative control is going to have no bacteria, just distilled water. Again, double checking that when there's no bacteria, nothing grows. We don't want contamination. So first of all, I'm going to set up my positive control. Everything is sterile, and I'm working underneath this flame. This flame stops any bacteria or fungi that's in the air from falling onto the surface that I'm working on. So I'm going to try and stay within this nice green mat. So first of all, my positive control only has my bacteria in it. Need to make sure that I'm on the right amount. I need to add a ml. And this is a Petrifilm, and I'm going to put it in the center, and I'm going to hold my micropipette straight up and down so it doesn't go shooting off the side, and you'll see how it bubbles up like that. And I'm going to carefully close it. And I have, this is to depress down and make sure that it gets exactly a circle. There is a smooth side on top, and there is a little ridge around the edge. The ridge sides goes down. Put it in the center and press evenly, and it spreads it out into a nice semicircle. Now that bacteria should grow up, and as it grows up on this Petrifilm, it will leave little red dots everywhere that it's doing aerobic cellular respiration. Now I'm going to do the same thing, but this time with distilled water as my negative control. Again, working underneath my flame. One ml. Making sure my ridge side is down. And that's my positive control and my negative control. So the next one is I'm going to test how well one of my solutions will destroy the bacteria. And the one that I'm going to test is I'm going to test some vinegar. Just normal vinegar that you might use at home. I've poured a little bit of it out here. And I'm going to test it as it is, just mixing it evenly with the bacteria, but I'm also going to prepare some dilutions. So what I've got here is a series of dilutions I'm going to make. I've got 4.5 mils of distilled water in each of those. So I'm going to start off with half a ml of the vinegar. So half a ml of the vinegar to start with. So half a ml in with 4.5 mils. So that's going to be a 1 in 10 dilution. I'm going to mix that really thoroughly. Then I'm going to take half a ml of that and add it to another 4.5 mils of distilled water. So I'm going to dilute it again from 1 in 10 to 1 in 100. Mix it again. And then I'm going to do the same thing again. I'm going to go from a 1 in 100 to a 1 in 1,000. And my last dilution is going to go from 1 in 1,000 to 1 in 10,000. So now you can see that I've got 4 dilutions plus my full vinegar. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix 1/2 ml of each of these together with 1/2 ml of bacteria in each one. So the first one is the vinegar. That's straight vinegar in with the bacteria. The next one's going to be the 1 in 10 dilution. In with the equal volume of bacteria. The 1 in 100 dilution. The 1 in 1,000 dilution. And the last one, the 1 in 10,000 dilution. Now you would expect the more dilute the vinegar, the less effective it is against the bacteria. Now I'm going to plate out my vinegar and bacteria onto my Petrifilm. So the first one is the 100% vinegar and the bacteria, and I need to have 1 ml. Taking it all up. And then I'm going to repeat it for all the remaining ones. And we'll look at our results in about 24 hours.